Yo, so guys, and welcome to day 3 of 0 to the best, most consistent team in 7 days. Hey you! Would you like some cheap and reliable coins? Well, don't worry, because I've got you a place. Make sure to head over to FIFA Coin Zone TOTSALLAN.com and use discount code FLAIR for 2% off. Or, what you could do, which is a little bit more reasonable, is use your Amazon Prime or $4.99 subscription over on my Twitch channel. Now you may ask, why would you want to do that? That's a pretty good question. I've got you sorted. Basically, you get a daily trading guide. And what if I've got some questions? Twitter DM, Twitch DM, email, business email, you name it. Thanks for watching, and make sure to enjoy the video. So, as you can see, we're sitting on 600k, not too bad. We've got a bunch of players selling on, and again, we still got a pretty stacked club, which we are going to be going through today and selling players on. So, we've got about 3 hours till 6 PM. Now, we are expecting some Team of the Season most consistent SBC today, so should be some stuff to trade with that, with Team of the Seasons crashing, and, you know, like most consistent Team of the Season crashing, and EFL is probably banging, so we'll have a few things to trade that today. I probably do a little bit more silver trading, because of course it's been quite pack and SBC heavy for a trading road to glory. Probably be quite nice if I did a little bit more trading. So, what we are going to start the day off with is going to be a little bit of silver method. If you're not aware what silver method is, basically I'll write down a list of expensive silvers and I'll just go through them one by one. There is always a link in the description because it is a method I do very repetitively on this channel. And again, what I just do is I go through a list of expensive SBCs one by one and get deals. So what I do is I will go and show you a fair few deals we managed to get off the go at the start of the series. So we've got ourselves a fair few decent deals to start the day off with. So we'll walk you through how much we bought each for. So we bought these both under 2.5, got these all under 1.5, got him for 2, him for 2.4, him for 1.4. Got both these for 1k, got all of these for 1k and under, and just got this guy for 6.8k. So again, we're just doing a lot of the silver method. Probably do a few rounds of the silver method because we'll stack up a little bit on the transfer list, and then then we'll crack under some SBCs and change up the content. Pretty decent deal here on Prem Matey. Managed to get it for 6.8k. Should be able to send it for about 10k. Let's have a look what the cheapest on the market is then. But there you go. Yeah, should be again for 10k. So 6.8k for him is a pretty easy 3k. But yeah, on to the next decent silver deal. Another pretty decent deal right here with Musio. We got for 3k, again we listed him up for 5.5. So silver trading's still working, not as good as normal. Like you know, it's taking a little while for them to pop up, but nonetheless we'll show you a few deals we've managed to get between well, whatever we most recently get. So we got again this guy for Foden for 8, Foy for 3.7, Gibbs for 4. This guy for 1.2, this guy for 4k, this guy for 2.2, and this guy for 5. Sorry for what did you get him for 3k? So there we go. That's been what we've been picking up so far. Of course, we've got a bunch of players who haven't sold on. That's all the silvers. But again, continuing going through, picking up loads and loads of silvers via the silver method. See if there's anyone else to end off the catch rate. No, that's the catch rate done. Again, we'll keep you updated of any more deals we get, and then we'll probably do the odd SBC. So we've gone and completed 2 advanced SBCs to change up a little bit. Before I show you these, actually, we're going to show you some players who've sold on because silvers honestly having really fast turnarounds, which are always good because you know sometimes you don't really want to be stuck in the silvers. So got him for 1.2, sold for 2.2. Got this guy for 3k, sold for 5.5. Got him for 3.7, I think it was. Sold for 5. Got him for 4. Sold for 4.5. Got him for 2.4. Sold for 3.5. Got him for 2.2. Sold for 3.5. And got him for 1.1. Sold for 3.1. So you can see a very fast turnaround over on those silvers. So another thing, hopefully with a fast turnaround, is going to be these advanced SBCs. So we'll start off with the puzzler. I actually do need to change up one player in this one. Yeah, this one was a very cheap SBC. We just have to change up this guy because I actually ended up using him in the other SBC. And that is Martin's. Hopefully it'll still work. Is a kill of 3 ratings. Oh, it doesn't work. Oof. It's right because we can go for this guy and it'll work. Hopefully we don't get mugged off for chemistry. There we go, don't get mugged off for chemistry. But there you go, there's this SBC right here. You can see that it's not too bad. Going to be sitting about like probably about 5k for a 25k pack. I've seen worse days. And you'll see in a sec why I had to keep that Horta guy. But there we go. And then we move over to the next one, which is intermediate. And as you can see, this is where Horta was. I actually realised that if you went with any major league, these would suck. But look, Fabio Contral 400 for a 79. You know, if you're going buying these in La Liga, it's probably going to cost you like another K just for that trio. But here's the team, 450, you know, nothing too mad. Probably going to be about 5-6k with the 1.5k get back. Let's say it's 4.5k for a 25k pack. Not too shabby. Now, I'm not going to lie, obviously you guys have all done these, but I'm just doing them for the packs and that on the old Continito. So let's see if we can get in the 25k pack. We don't get a walkout, which obviously means no team of the season, really. We don't even get boards. We obviously get a gold, you get 3 of them. Take some Scottish players, you know. No, nothing too many. Do get Horta back. That's very kind of them. And there's that one. So let's go and move him up to the transfer. Let's get him sold in a sec. And move underway with the rare pack. I actually really like these ones. In fact, I actually like these more than the 25k packs. So much that we get absolutely no walkout. We do get a bois nonetheless. It is gold. It is French left mid. It's Lamar. Oh, Coleman. Oh, no, Ribery. See, I'm a pessimist. I'm a pessimist when it comes to packs. But Ribery is probably about 8-9k and nonetheless. I will take him. Can't complain. Maybe another 85 in there, 84 or whatever. I get Milik. He's okay. But there you go. There's that. Happy days. On the way with maybe 1 or 2 league SBCs or a little bit of silver trading. Okay, so we had a pretty decent 6 PM. So, as you guys would know, we had the EFL Team of the Season Guaranteed Pack, we had the Team of the Season Sissoko, and we had the RVP End of Era. So, yeah, 3 SBCs, pretty decent. Now, first off, I looked at the EFL, saw they need 70 chemistry, and jumped straight onto buying left and right backs, because high rating and high chemistry normally means left and right backs do very well. I then realised, you know, this EFL SBCs cost about 20k, so let me go and look at the Mohamed Sissoko, I think it is. I'll see in a sec. But basically Sissoko. Now, Sissoko's first SBC did need an 83 rating with 85 chemistry, and obviously 85 chemistry is again hinting towards you needing very high chemistry, therefore left backs, right backs, left mid and right mids would inevitably do quite well, and this was a very, very popular SBC. Because, hey, it's like 70k for a Sissoko, super, super highly demanded. So, again, just basically went through, picked up loads of left backs, left mids and right mids. Picked up loads of Kolarovs for 3k and under, because he does really well, because he's one of the only 3 got Kolarov, Hernandez and Robertson, all 83 left backs. But yeah, Kolarov being the cheapest right there, and obviously quite a lot of people use it the couch way. Then went to João Cancelo. João Cancelo is the only 83 rated right back on this game, and yeah, it's pretty decent value for money, 3.5k, because someone in my chat was literally talking about him just earlier, so I went and picked him up. I finally then went and picked up a bunch of Martials, and I didn't actually check the formation of the French team, because it was a 4-2-3-1, so obviously a left wing not being too useful, but I did know you needed a Man United player in the RVP. So yeah, when I picked up loads of Martials for under 5.5. Then finally went and ended off by looking at high-rated left mids. Best value for money we were looking at is Felipe Anderson, when I picked up loads of him for 5k. And they all did very, very well. Yeah, really, really decent 6 PM. This is why I have quite a high target of the best, most consistent team. Because there really should just be a lot of SBCs and a lot of money to be made during team season. So, a very, very decent 6 PM. Let's go and see how much money I managed to make off of them. So, as you can see, what we have done is we have just gone and invested in loads and loads of players who I thought would be decent for SBCs. These including like Martials and such, who I thought would be good. High-rated French player and a Man United player, obviously good for Van Persie. Now, one drawback with that, actually, it's a 4-2-3-1, so not amazing, but, you know, it could be decent. We also went and bought Kolarov, Cancelo's, Felipe Anderson's, and then some UCL Rugani's then, just because they offer very high chemistry. A lot of these teams, again, 80 chemistry, 85 chemistry, 70 chemistry in the EFL, so quite high chemistry, so I thought they'd do pretty well. Now, in the Sissoko, I guess I'll show you right now, they've gone and have, one of the segments is a rare Electrum. Now, I think this is going to be a very heavily done card, because it's probably going to be about 70k. It's a very, very nice card. It's French Prem, going to, you know, fit in the meta of what everyone wants. So yeah, I think it's going to be about 70k, so I do think that loads of people are going to do it, and therefore loads of rare Electrum packs are going to be open. Now, this isn't good if I already have silver rares, because theoretically they'll drop, but luckily we have quite a lot of coins to invest. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be doing a little bit of the silver method, trying to pick up some silver rares, because again, I do see a lot of people doing these SBCs, and as a result, there being a good little bit of room right now to go and pick up silver rares, which again are being flooded, again being used for league SBCs, but being flooded because everyone's doing this as Sissoko SBC. So as you can see, we're selling on the first set, and it's not doing too bad. Each of the Kolarovs, which we went and picked up for under 3k, we're selling for over 6k, so happy days on that. Rugani's we got for 3.7 and under, selling for 5. Martials we got for 5.5 and under, selling for 7. And Anderson's we got for 5.2k and under, selling for 7. So decent bit of money, getting loads of decent silver deals, you know, as it's being absolutely flooded because of the Sissoko. So basically what I'm doing at the moment is just keeping a mix of selling the golds on and picking up silver deals at the same time. So a re-update with how much the players are selling for. All these Martials got for 5.5 and under, going for about 7.9, so happy days. And then moving on to the João Cancelos, who we all got for 3.7 under, all going for about 5.7, starting at 7 for 6k. So not too shabby, you know, decent money on the golds. Don't know how much I made on them, probably made an absolute bank, because as you guys would have seen, we bought just a few. And as I say, right now we just keep picking up silvers over and over again. We're moving all the golds to the transfer list, going to pick up loads of silvers, probably get unassigned with them, and then sell them on tomorrow. So just going to give you guys a little update because I haven't really been showing you guys every time something. So we've been selling loads of our João Cancelos for 6k and the Martials are now to about 9k, which is absolutely insane. So putting on some 400k, and again, all the coins right now are being put on silvers using League SBCs because right now they are absolutely flooded on the market. Because again, everyone's doing that Sissoko, which gives off a rare silver pack. So there are quite a lot of deals. So we're seeing if I show you some deals again. I have a little list of expensive silvers, which is you know, part of the sub trading perk, which you can get on Twitch. And again, basically what I do is I know what they go for, so I just go through them one by one, trying to get them for cheapo. So 4, 5. Also, what I do is I'll sometimes search a little bit more than what I'm willing to pay, just to see, like, just have a little look and see if there's anything on the market. One thing that's not really very good, by the way, is Imperial. They've got so many expensive positions. Quite a lot of them have rare silvers as well. So move underway midfielders, silver 4, 5. Anything good? And for anyone that is a centre mid, but no, just got. I mean, this guy's not bad right here. Should get him for about 2.9, selling pretty easily for 4. He's been actually quite cheap today, in all fairness, but yeah, should be able to sell him for 3. So let's go back out right here. But as you can see, yeah, I just moved off all the golds right now, just so just we can just basically focus on picking up silvers only. Down here to 2.7. Nope, centre forward. This guy's normally absolutely flooded, so he's a very reliable player to get deals on, and there we go. He normally goes for about 4k, so 2.3 and 1.9 are, yeah, I'm not going to turn down any time. So there you go. There's a bunch of silver deals, basically giving you a little idea what we're doing, just stacking up the club with loads and loads of silvers to go and sell on tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening when less people are doing the SBC. Okay, so with the silvers dropping so much because of the Sissoko SBC, which again I'll just reiterate why they're so cheap right now. So the Sissoko SBC, honestly, I was backing, like, if it's 70k or below, quite a lot of people are going to do it, and as you can see right here, it is very cheap. Literally just needs an 83 with one team of the week and an 84 with one team of the week, and you get a 35 and a rare Electrum back, so it's really good value for money. So, you know, top 3A on that one. But as a result, quite a lot of people are doing it, and a lot of Electrum packs being open, which means silvers are being flooded on the market. Which means tonight they'll probably be flooded, tomorrow they'll be good, especially with squad battle rewards. So what I've done is I've just gone through them one by one, just doing the silver method and just picking up so many players. I've probably invested about 400k so far into silvers. Got quite a lot of stuff on my unassigned, quite a lot of stuff in my club. I guess I'll walk you through a few different players. In fact, I'll wait till we get into a watch list, but these players right here should be able to sell them for about 5 to 6k. These left wings, you'll see there's quite a lot of, should be able to sell them all for 4k. Scroll along a little bit. You'll see in a sec, got an absolute ton of him, but yeah, you can see that we sold near enough, well, basically all the golds on. You'll see that I've basically been going through and picking up loads and loads of bronze and silvers. Again, really cheap. I'll jump into the club right now and show you bronze and silvers. Bronzes, bunch of bronzes used to League SBCs. Silvers, likewise, you know. And yeah, it's basically what I would highly recommend. I mean, if this video's up at 8 in the morning and these players are still very cheap, how do you know if they're cheap? Look on Footbin, look what they've been going for averagely for the last few days. Feel free to pick them up. You'll see that there's one guy I went absolutely ham on, and it's this guy right here, Gibbs White. Basically a pretty easy 6k player with the likes of João Moutinho out of packs. You know, just makes him makes centimeters from Wolves a little bit rarer, so there's a little bit more demand for him, and yeah, literally look, picking some up for like 2k, 1k, and he should be able to sell for 6k tomorrow morning. And yeah, I don't know why, bronze rares seem to be flooded. I can think nothing but the squad battle rewards, but yeah, absolutely insane. So that is how we are going to end off the slightly smaller episode, but again, a lot has happened today. Just quite a lot happened between 6 PM and me buying all the players at 6 PM and then really just doing a lot of investing. You know, I haven't really been doing any flipping because I haven't been selling the players because, you know, they've been going for a bit of, well, they've been going a little bit cheaper than what I want them for. So I'll probably continue doing a little bit more investing off of the YouTube video. And then you'll see tomorrow morning we'll just slowly get to selling them. One thing I will say, by the way, is a video that was uploaded last night is I've kind of controversially done an untradeable SBC. I got myself O'Shea. Now, this was the team of season SBC, and the reason I've done this one is because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this player in hopefully the team of season SBC, and as a result, I'll be able to get myself like a cheap most consistent team of season. So because we're training for the best most consistent team of season, which at the moment is like 3 mil, if I only got an Ibra, that's 1.7 million less I have to trade to complete the challenge. So I'm going to be given, you know, I'm going to be taking a bit of a punt with that, doing a most consistent SBC, and hopefully, you know, killing off someone's price. Given that I don't have to pay like 50k for the SBC, I might even do 50k for an SBC because it's always decent content for the YouTube as such. So thank you very much for watching episode and day 3 of the Road to Glory. It is going amazingly. I'd probably say we're sitting nearly above 1 million in day 3, and of course, you know, it's just progressive. The more coins I have, near enough, the more money I can make. So thank you very much for watching it. Again, do feel free, we're doing double uploads at the moment. We're always doing like a pack video / pack experiment. Tomorrow, actually this evening, you guys get a FIFA bingo with Mr. Catgun Tom, so that should be quite good fun. Was on the main account, and oof is all I'm saying. There's an oof between myself or Catgun Tom of I think about 300k. It was a 300k min list, so it was a bit of a painful one, but do make sure to check that out tonight. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. Shall see you guys tomorrow with another Road to Glory video.